So Mike Bloomberg is a former mayor of New York City. He's sort of more of a centrist Democrat, in part because he has come up through a huge financial empire that he has and he has built. So early in the year, he was weighing openly whether to get into the race. He was doing early trips to New Hampshire and to Iowa, sort of testing the groundwork for a presidential run. In March, he decided to announce that he was not going to pursue a presidential campaign, in part because he and those around him saw Joe Biden as a very formidable figure who would be occupying a similar sort of political space as a Bloomberg candidacy, trying to appeal to centrists and more moderate Democrats. Since that time, Bloomberg and others have been unimpressed with Biden, as they've also seen Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders kind of catch fire in a way. And so they're seeing a weakened Joe Biden and a strengthened Elizabeth Warren. There's a certain class of Democrats that is worried about Elizabeth Warren and the populist base that she's tapping into quite effectively.
My question is not why do Bernie and I support a wealth tax? It's does everyone else on this stage think it is more important to protect billionaires than it is to invest in an entire generation of Americans?
Thank you, Senator Warren.
They want someone to forcefully counter Elizabeth Warren, and they're a little bit worried about what they're seeing from Joe Biden and his ability to be a forceful advocate for that moderate lane in the party. It's an open question of how big that group is and whether the party is fundamentally shifting more toward one that Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders certainly represent. Part of what's motivating Bloomberg is a feeling that he doesn't like Donald Trump.
But I know, Michael, he became just a nothing. He was really a nothing. He's not going to do well, but I think he's going to hurt Biden, actually.
So I think a lot of this is motivated by ousting Trump from office. I think one thing that intimidates some people is the amount of money that Mike Bloomberg will bring into the race. His advisors are telling us that he's not going to actually raise money. He is a multi-billionaire and will spend his own money. Now is sort of a last moment for candidates to consider getting in if they want to get on the ballot in certain states. So that's part of the motivating factor for the current timing that if you're going to get in, like now's sort of the moment.